All right, so today we have grape agate. To look at some grape agate. This one here, we hit on the wheel. So it's been polished up a little bit by one of the kids. But these are grape agates, and they call them that because they form in round nodules that look like bunches of grapes. These are a lavender grape agate, and they come out from purple to almost pink. Here's a nice cluster right here. And these can be found down in Oregon. They come out looking just like that. They polish up really nice too, so this one here almost looks like a planet. What do you think? Grape agate. Alright, so this is Helenite. And Helenite is a man-made synthetic gemstone, but it's actually made from the ash from Mount St. Helens combined with other minerals and heated. It's basically a glass, but it cuts into a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. And Helenite jewelry is pretty expensive. There's a big old chunk of Helenite. So they superheat the ash from Mount St. Helens here in Washington State, and they create Helenite. I happen to have all three of the shades here, and I'll cut some gemstones out of these here in the future, and you guys will get to see them. But for right now, what do you think of Helenite? Isn't that pretty? People were talking about a candy looking gem. This stuff looks almost like sugar. But it's got a wonderful refracting index. This is a piece of Smoky Quartz. This is natural Smoky Quartz from Montana. It would have come from the Lolo Pass area, I believe. But Smoky Quartz. The Smoky Quartz we get in the Spokane area is uniquely different. Our Smoky Quartz crystals are a little more clear. You can see through them. And the reason for that is that millions and millions of years ago, it was irradiated. It was exposed to cosmic radiation, and it turned the clear quartz that it originally was into a milky color, or a smoky color. So that is the difference between normal Smoky Quartz crystals and the Smoky Quartz crystals that we get out of places like the Smoky Phantom Mine. This is a Smoky Phantom Quartz crystal from the Smoky Phantom Mine. You guys should check out the Smoky Phantom Mine. You can search them online. But we get to go up and dig with the owner of the mine, one of the owners, Cody. Really nice guy. And we dug these specimens out. And the thing about these specimens is the Smoky Quartz that they get out of there is high enough quality to cut for jewelry and gems. Also an example of Smoky Quartz. Now this is a project for a friend of mine, and he had tried to clean it up with a grinder and scratched it up. So I'm going to take it and buff it, get all the scratches out of it, make it so you can see the face is really good. He was just trying to clean off some of the mica scale that comes on these. But this was dug in the Solo Creek area back in the 1970s. Things that we have in our region is garnets. North Idaho is loaded with garnets, and star garnets in particular. So these are almandine garnets. They have a very dark purple color. They have titanium oxide in them, which can result in a star. I dropped one there. You can go down to the Huckleberry mine in the Fossil Bowl and talk to them down there, and they can hook you up with a place to go dig these, because they have a mine and they do have a public dig that they do once in a while. And it's kind of nice. You can just sit out a lawn chair and they get the pile right there and you just go through it. Beautiful material. You can find some beautiful stuff there. This one didn't star, but it's just got a lot of spots in it that are very, very nice. And it's a great place to go. It's called the Huckleberry Mine. It's in Clarkia, Idaho. Get on the internet, make reservations before you go. I got some nice starred ones here somewhere I'll have to dig out for us later. But they're still beautiful. They're very easy to carve, so they're a good beginner stone to work with. So if you got a lapidary wheel, that's a lot of fun. Some agates all over. Big old seam agate. Thunder eggs, all sorts of stuff. Columbia River Basin agates. Agates are a lot of fun. Alright, TikTok, we're going to talk about Jasper. Jasper comes in many different shapes, colors, textures. It's a beautiful stone. It makes beautiful cabs. I've made a lot of jewelry from it. It comes in all different colors. Even comes in green. I didn't put any green out, I should have. But it is beautiful stuff. Here's one that's not quite finished yet, I'm working on. There's several that have been finished. Cut from different kinds of jasper. It's a lot of fun to work with. It's kind of interesting. It comes in different bands, different colors. You can make landscapes out of it. I just grabbed a few quick pieces. I have a bucket of this stuff, all different kinds. But I absolutely love working with jasper. It's a little harder for me to work with it, it seems, but the end results when you work with jasper, well, they're beautiful. So you get some beautiful cabs out of them. This one in particular is one of my favorites, so is this one here. But jasper, it's a chalcedony. It's very close to agate. Light does not pass through it as easy. It's usually glassy or waxy, but not always. And yes, we've checked it. This one actually is jasper. It is one of the types that we discovered. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed jasper, but we'll continue doing some other sharing of some other types of rocks as we go along. And we'll put one of these out once in a while, just kind of teasers, so we can get in the shop and actually do some work. All right, this is the Rock Dad. All right, so this is holly agate, holly blue. This is an agate found in Oregon, but you can't get anymore. So these were collected a long time ago. There's just not much of these left around. They have a beautiful, beautiful blue color. They're very, very translucent. You can see light passes through them very easy. They're a little different than Ellensburg blue. I don't have any EB here right now to show you. But they are beautiful agate. They're very rare. I thought I'd share these with you guys. You can find more stuff that I do on YouTube. Check out the Rock Dad. But holly blue agate, guys. Fun, fun stuff. Beautiful stones. Beautiful, beautiful rock. I hope you enjoyed these little pieces of candy. Alright, we're going to talk about what y'all been waiting for. Quartz crystals. And I've got quite a few of them here, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is Phantom Smoky Quartz mine. This is Crystal Park, Montana. Just the tip of the iceberg. I got a lot better, but again, it's winter. And this is some Hanson Creek stuff, including the Amethyst Scepter. This is a Solo Creek. This is a Solo Creek. Amethysts, citrines, ametrines, all sorts of quartz crystals, and quartz, and of course Lolo Pass. There's a lot of different kind of quartz out there. A lot of it, it's all quartz crystal and quartz. It's all this mineral right here. Amethyst, citrine, smoky quartz, it's all the same. It just has a little bit different chemicals in it. Citrine is amethyst that's been heat treated or heated up. Ametrine is actually naturally occurring citrine and amethyst together. Smoky quartz, pretty cool. Irradiated smoky quartz. So I'm going to run this one at double speed.